Let us study Spearman's rank correlation. Spearman's rank correlation, in the previous lectures, we studied Karl Pearson's correlation. Normally, when the data is quantitative, which is in numbers, we use the Karl Pearson correlation. Here, we have been given Spearman's correlation, which is useful for us to understand the relationship between data which is qualitative. I repeat, the data which is qualitative. Let us take a simple example to understand this. We have been given ranks of two judges. So there probably is an event which is judged by two ranks. We'll call the first rank as X, first judge, and the second judge ranking as B, Y. What we need to identify according to the formula here is D square. So first we need to find out D. Now what exactly is D? D can be called as deviation or difference between X and Y. So you have to take column X. From column X, that is 2, minus column Y, which is 2. Again, column X is 3 minus 3. Then we have column X as 8 minus column Y is 7. You have to repeat this for all the columns. So you have to take column X and you have to deduct column Y. You might get certain answers in negative, but that is not a concern for us as we do not take summation D. We need summation D square, and whenever we square, minus into minus automatically will end up being a plus. How do you do square is 0 into 0. So basically the column D into the column D itself, that is the numbers in column D multiplied by the same number. So 1 into 1, 0 into 0. So if you observe, we have our deviation square and the total comes to 4. Moving to the formula, we now substitute the answers which you've got into the formula. 1 minus 6 into, for us D square is 4, summation D square is 4. The next we require is N. N is the number of observations we see. The highest rank is 8. That means there are 8 observations. Since none of the ranks are repeated, N is equal to 8. So divided by 8 into 8 square minus 1. 8 square minus 1. R is equal to 1 minus 24 divided by 8 into 64 minus 1. R is equal to, or the correlation is equal to 24 upon 8 in the bracket 63. Now, since there is no symbol between these two, means multiply. So we have to write R is equal to 1 minus 24 divided by, so you will now be doing 8 into 63, which is 504. So we get the answer as 504. Let us solve further. R is equal to 1 minus 24 divided by 504. So we have to take 24 and divide by 504. You get your answer as 0.04761. So we will take the first 4 digits, which is 0.0476. So 1 minus 0.0476. Therefore, R is equal to 1 minus 0.0476. Answer is coming to R is equal to 0.9524. The answer is 0.9524. This means there is a considerable agreement between both the judges. If your answer comes to 1, perfect plus 1, or rather just 1, you have to say that between both the judges or both the data set, that is X and Y, there is an agreement between the ranks. Perfect agreement means both the judges, the ranks given by both the judges are exactly the same. However, when your answer is very close to 1, now what do you mean by 1? So after point, you have 0.95, which is close to 100. So after the point, because 100 becomes 1. So 95 is very close to 1. That means there is a high degree of agreement between both the judges.